What is good, gang-a-lang? Welcome to episode 4 of my True Melee Run, the series where I question why we aren't just sticking with toilet reviews. Anyways, so last episode we killed the wall flesh, made it into hard mode, absolutely demolished him, and right away I got straight to the grind to get the next weapon that we need. That weapon is the Evil Smasher. It's pretty much a giant hammer that you get by smashing a bunch of demon altars in the corruption biome. The Evil Smasher is going to be hard carrying us throughout early hard mode. It's going to help us kill the first couple of bosses. Now that I had a weapon, I went straight to the mines to get some better gear and armor so I wouldn't get absolutely demolished for the next few fights. Once I had everything I needed, I thought I was ready for cryogen. I wasn't. I could barely hit him. I could hit him sometimes, maybe, if I was lucky. So I'm just gonna show you how it went. It wasn't very good. So yeah, the weird bug kept happening. For those that are new to this series, there's this weird bug where I just randomly teleport home because this is a no-hit run. So I knew I had to change up my game plan. So I decided to fight Skeletron Prime, and that went a lot better. Like it took me like 15 tries to kill him. Obviously, the bug happened. I couldn't do enough damage, but I got him in the end. It was easy, lickety split. So yeah, you can have the clip of me killing him now. scaring me. Yeah, easy, first try. So after celebrating my amazing victory, back to the grind as always. So first order of business was to get some new armor because Cobalt just wasn't doing it for me anymore. So I got Orichalcum armor and Mithril armor. And then also I went on the grind to get the Inferno Cutter, whatever it's called. Um, that weapon's good because it'll actually shoot projectiles, so I can actually hit Cryogen when I fight him. I also built an actual arena to fight Cryogen in it, so that's cool, cleared out some land. And I was actually doing damage. It was great. I mean, the bugs still happened. That's just going to be a reoccurring theme. It's been happening since day one. I don't know what to do about it still, so if anyone knows how to get rid of the bug where I randomly disappear or take damage, that'd be good. But yeah, as you see here, I am absolutely cooking. So I'm gonna show you the clip of me fighting him now. Sadly, OBS, I don't know how to use that, so none of the audio is here from the game. My reaction is still here. You can still hear my birds yapping in the background, so that's good. I know you all love hearing my birds yap. So, I'm just gonna kind of commentate on this fight. So, ooh. Oh, we're getting him. We're barely moving. Oh, that was a good dash. Oh, he's going down. Ah. Oh, oh no, this is real intense. I'm standing still. Ooh. Oh, ice daggers. That's some scary stuff. Am I right? Yeah, that's ooh, terrifying. Terrifying. Ooh. Man, it would be really inconvenient if I were to get hit. Luckily, I didn't. If it looks like it is, you need to get your eyes checked. Like that right there, that was actually just an icicle from like the sky. It was like snow. It was hailing out. Yeah, it was hailing, and it hit me. I can't dodge rain. You know, that's just not possible. So you know, that doesn't count. Wow, this is great. You know, if you're listening to this, you could probably hear like double my birds because they're yapping in this video and in this recording. That's cool. Wow. Ooh. Get him. Oh, he's moving now. He's mobile. He's mobile. Ooh. You know, never thought how goofy it is that I'm fighting an ice cube right now, and like a flying ice cube. I get that there's someone inside the ice cube, right? But like, Cryogen kind of just looks goofy the more you think about it. It's just an ice cube. and it's kind of like a 3D shape as well in a two-dimensional world. That's kind of weird. Yeah. Well, ooh, look at me go. Oh, there's a lot of icicles raining now. That's a lot of hail. It doesn't count because like it's ice. Like it's not gonna actually kill me. It doesn't even hurt. It's just cold. You know, I live in a warm climate, so I'm not used to the cold, so it doesn't count. Um, ooh, he's spinning again. Ooh, so many projectiles, and they're like kind of homing in on me too in a way. Kinda. Wow. Ooh, get him, get him. Wow. Oh, he's going fast now. I'm thinking back. This is kind of like weird. I'm like commentating on myself. That's like watching a reaction video of yourself because that's pretty much what this is right now. Dude, I hate that attack. It's actually really cool, but like sometimes it's just inconvenient. Actually, no, I like that attack again. It's cool. This one, like I don't mind Cryogen. It's just kind of boring. I can't really do a lot of damage to him. Like this fight, it takes a while, man. Oh yeah, see, he's doing that thing again with the icicles. It's like you don't know where they're going next. That's the problem. It's unpredictable. Usually there's like a formula to all these guys, but the icicles, no formula to them. They just go where they want to go. They'll just do their thing. There's nothing you can do about it. They're just gonna live their life, and that's okay. They should live their life, and they should be proud of how they live. I'm not disrespecting them for it. That seems a bit messed up. Um, if you're still watching me fighting him, that's pretty cool of you. Personally, if I were watching this, I would have just like skipped to around this point here, like the end, because I don't know if you want to hear like double bird yapping. I probably should have like just done this voiceover at nighttime when my birds were quiet, but I'm feeling productive right now. I had that spark of inspiration, so I'm not getting rid of it right now. I'm not gonna let it go to waste. I mean, I guess I could do homework or something, but you know, I'm not feeling that inspired. I could do that later. That's a Sunday. Oh wow, he did
Yeah, it's
it.
really easy.
Wow,
First try.
first try
First
as well.
try.
That's crazy. We
Oh
didn't
my
see that one
god.
coming, did we, guys? So, Cryogen dropped a weapon called the Avalanche, which just absolutely melts the destroyer. Um, you could see his health bar just going down rapidly. This isn't sped up or anything. He just dies. He just gives up pretty much with this weapon. And I don't blame him. This is like the only fight that I've enjoyed so far because just look at that. Look at all those fun numbers that are popping up. I wish I could say the same with the twins. They're gonna suck because half the time I can't fight them. I'll still be using the avalanche because it's such a good weapon and it's gonna probably carry me through all the way to Golem maybe. I don't know. So that's cool. Um, yeah, I'm gonna do a subscribe plug right now while we wait for this boss to finish. If you're still here watching me yap about not getting hit, you should subscribe. I mean, if you're here, you may already be, because you've probably watched the other episodes and you're like, wow, this kid he's going places. I pray for his success. I hope he actually manages to complete this. And to you, viewer, thank you. Unfortunately, it was time to fight the twins, a boss that I was really dreading because can't hit them. So it took me a few tries, cause the bug, obviously, yeah. Also, you get a freebie every now and then. Like, I'll admit I got hit a few times, but that's that's because I was practicing. Practice runs, they don't count. Because how else am I supposed to do this challenge if I don't get any practice? That's like asking someone to play basketball, and I don't know where this analogy's going, but you get the idea. So yeah, only after only 2 hours, nothing crazy. Um, I killed them. No, just kidding. I didn't. I gave up. I decided I'm gonna fight Queen Slime because my hook. That's the problem. My hook. I gotta be able to dodge. I gotta dodge and weave, and then we'll do the real attempts. Because I'm just trying to get my setup, my equipment. I have to know what gear I need to actually start fighting him. Luckily, Queen Slime, piece of cake, light work, nothing went wrong at all. Ah! Ah! Get away! What just happened? Please, just die. Yeah, easy game. So now I had that teleporty hook thing. I was ready to fight the twins. That was the problem. Like, I killed them right away. It definitely did not take me like 30 more attempts. No. Right away, they instantly died. Here's the clip of that now. Also, you can skip this part too, 'cause still no audio. I'll give commentary again though, if because that's why we're here. We're here to listen to me yap. I think I'm gonna talk about I'm gonna talk about the 30 Years' War. Yeah, you're gonna watch me fight the twins and talk about the 30 Years' War. So the 30 Years' War lasted from 1618 to 1648, hence the name 30 Years' War. It lasted a whole 30 years. I know, creative naming. Um, so it was against the Catholics and the Protestants. There's four phases. There's the what was it? Bohemian phase, the Dutch phase, the Swedish phase, and the French phase. So the war started. Um, after the Peace of Augsburg, which pretty much said whoever rules the land gets to pick the religion of his people. Everything was happy for about 50 years, and then the Catholics were like, nah. So they were like, yeah, no, you guys are Catholic now, and the people in Prague were like, no. So they threw out the Catholic guys and threw them out of a window, which was the second defenestration of Prague. The fact that it happened two times is that says a lot about how they deal with people. They just throw them out windows. Actually, it happened three times. There's the third one, but that's not as important. Anyways, so that was like the inciting moment of the war, right? That's when people were like, "Man, screw the Catholics," and then the Catholics were like, "Man, screw the Protestants." So yeah, at first it was mainly staying within the Holy Roman Empire. um, and in Bohemia, which is no longer a place today, but it was a pretty powerful kingdom at the time, nothing crazy. And that's where most the war was for the first phase. That's why it's called the Bohemian phase. The Catholics, they were winning. Things were going great. And then the Dutch phase happened, which the war kind of moved up north in Europe. Catholics were still kind of winning, but Protestants they were getting the upper hand. And then the Swedish phase happened, right? That's when things took a bad turn for the Catholics. So Gustavus Adolphus, right? He was the queen, not queen, king of Sweden, right? And he was like, all right, guys, we need to turn this war around. So that's exactly what he did. He had the revolutionary idea of, guys, hear me out, cannons. We are going to put them on wheels. And everyone lost their minds. They were like, whoa, oh my God, we're putting cannons on wheels? No way. And he's like, my engineers, they've been trying to figure it out, and it's possible. And then they start winning, right? Things are going great. But then Gustavus Adolphus died in battle. So Sweden kind of had to step back a bit because, they didn't have a king. Had to kind of do something about that. And war, apparently, it's expensive for some reason. So that comes into the French phase. So France, right? They're Catholic. They're as Catholic as it gets, unless you're in Rome. They're always like, yeah, we'll support the Catholics unless you're Cardinal Richelieu. He was like, okay, I may be Catholic, and he's a cardinal, right? So he's like one of the most Catholic Catholics of the Catholic Church at the time. But he was like, all right, we need to fund the Swedes because if the Holy Roman Empire wins, they'll get too much power, and then they'll probably come for France, which they should have done because ew, France. But anyways, he starts funding the Swedes, so they start winning. And towards the end of the war, they're like, mm, no one's really winning. It was kind of at a stalemate for a while. And there was also this mini ice age happening. There was famine. It was terrible. Europe almost went back in a dark age that it just got out of like 100 years ago. So they were like, all right, let's just settle it. So the Peace of Westphalia was made that allowed Catholics and Protestants, they were allowed across Europe, and everyone was happy except Calvinists. They still weren't allowed, but that they figured that out later. So good for them. All right, enough about the 30 Years' War. Time to actually talk about what's going on right now. So as you can see, I'm fighting the twins. It's going well. I really like that. It's really difficult to hit him. I hate that attack. That's the worst attack. This attack here, that's the attack where I can hit him. I like this attack. It's cool. This one, no. It's like after a while it gets pretty easy to dodge, but even then you slip up sometimes. I mean, unless you're me, obviously, because I don't get hit. But if you're the average Terraria player, you're gonna slip up a few times. Not me though, because I'm different. So yeah, here we are. Final phase. It's really fun where he just like regains all his health. Um, you really want Spasmatism to go in phase 2 here because if it's Retinazer, you can barely hit him. Here you could hit him a few times. Just watch out for literally everything and you'll probably be fine. It's really cool when he just does a barrel roll. I think that's fun. Uh, that look at that. That's just terrifying. He turns into a Beyblade. Like, why? They didn't have to do that. They didn't have to go that far. This is like this is an early hard mode fight. They took it too far, I think, the Infernum devs, because this is just rough. He shouldn't be turning into a Beyblade. And look at that. Look at all I have to dodge. I don't have enough wing time for that. I can barely hit him. I mean, I hit him enough, obviously. I mean, we all know I kill him because I'm him. But why? It's like maybe later on having a boss like this, like have a difficult boss like Golem be this. Actually, I'm not gonna say that. I haven't fought Golem yet. Um, well, have like I don't know. I can't think of anything. Actually, don't have anything like this. This is just taking it too far. I mean, I get you're not really supposed to
Let's
do
go!
melee
Let's go!
kind
Easy!
of purpose.
Easy, this
Anyways,
game
I killed
is
him.
far too easy. First try. Like, all those other tries, they didn't count. They were like practice runs, because I didn't really know what I was doing, so I need to figure out what I was doing. So, easy game.
Anyways, that's gonna do it for part 4 of my no-hit true melee run. Thanks for watching. If you made it to the end of the video, do that stuff that YouTubers ask you. I'm not even gonna say it. You know what I mean. So yeah, thanks for watching. Episode 5 is coming out eventually, so stay tuned for that. Mark your calendars for one day within the next couple of months, probably. Um, yeah, thanks for watching. Later.